So moving on to another stock that we thought sounded pretty promising and kind of cheap is Pfizer.
Pfizer is a favorite company for stocks for investors to have disliked since 2012 because they had lost patent protection on their $13 billion mega blockbuster Lipitor, a cholesterol busting drug. And obviously, if you lose patent protection on a drug that's generating that much of your revenue, it's going to be pretty hard to replace it. You now fast forward, though, a few years, and it could be that the corner is going to turn for this company. And if it does, then paying less than 14 times forward earnings to buy this stock may make a lot of sense.
Yeah, this to me remains a long-term investing story, which everything that we recommend on the show is a long-term sort of situation where you should buy and hold for at least 5+ years. But for me, especially Pfizer, this is not a company that is going to see a ton of growth in the next year, I wouldn't say, but it pays a really solid dividend, 3.75%. Because of that, attracts a lot of long-term investors, which will kind of reduce your volatility a little bit. And meanwhile, they've got a lot of irons in the fire. They've got Ibrance, which is their breast cancer drug. That should hit blockbuster status sometime in 2016. The recent Hospira acquisition to get into biosimilars, that should be an enormous market and kind of combat the threat that the company is experiencing from other competing biosimilar companies. Eliquis, the next generation blood thinner, just really a lot of things that could go well for this company, but it is going to take some time for them to really start to see more growth.
Yeah, this is one that you sock away this Christmas and next Christmas. Who knows? But I think that, a lot of people are extrapolating the weakness that they've suffered the last few years continuously out into the future. And if this company can return to mid-single digit growth in 2016 and then build upon that as we move further into the year and expectations for 2017 start getting priced in, I don't see any reason why you can't have this stock trade nicely higher for investors.